Today I'm going to be trying something out a bit out of my comfort zone, and that is I'm going to be trying to eat and exercise like a Victoria's Secret model. I have no idea how this is going to go, how I'm going to feel at the end of the day, because I'm going to be doing it for a full 24 hours. I have a feeling it's going to be intense. When I was researching into what Victoria's Secret models actually do on a day-to-day basis, I actually was kind of surprised by a few of the things, and I'll talk about them later on in the video. Some of the things I weren't so surprised about. Anyways, so as you can see, I am currently in my exercise clothes, and that is because one of the Victoria's Secret models, who is called Romy Strid.
I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that.
She likes to start her day off with a quick 15-minute cardio session. So she'll either do like a jog around the park, as said, or like do some stuff at the gym. But what is going to make today more difficult is that I actually can't leave the house because of the situation at the moment. So I'm just going to be exercising in my garden. So my garden is pretty big, so it's not going to be too many laps, but at the same time I'm going to be running around this garden for 15 minutes, and that is like a lot of laps at the same time. So anyways, I'm not sure how I'm going to feel by the end of this, because I literally haven't run in forever. Feeling a bit nervous, but let's start. See you in 15 minutes. I'm now about 5 minutes in, guys, and honestly, this is really tricky. I thought this was gonna be easy, but it's really tricky. So admittedly, my garden is on a hill, so I am running up and down a hill the whole time, but at the same time, like, this is really, really exhausting. And guys, I am done. That was so intense, guys, and literally my throat hurts like so much.
Oh my goodness.
And it is breakfast time, but before I eat breakfast, I'm actually going to be doing something I'm quite scared to do, okay, Miracons? I was watching this video where Romy Strid, who is a model who did that workout that I just did this morning, and then another Victoria's Secret model called Jazz, I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right. In that video here, they started their day off with an apple cider vinegar drink. The reason why I have this and the reason why this is used is because this is what Mum uses on her feet. It literally smells so revolting. Okay, so they basically, in the video, they just poured like quite a reasonable amount in a glass. Ew, guys, look. It's got like little bits in it. Can you see that, guys? That is disgusting. That is so strong. I don't know how I'm gonna drink this, especially on an empty stomach. That is extreme. Luckily, they did dilute it with water though. Okay, let's do this. That is literally revolting. Kind of tastes like you're eating really vinegary, salty chips, except you're not having any chips or salt, you're just having vinegar. So apparently they do that because it's good for your stomach before you eat. I don't really feel like eating anymore. This is not a good start to the day. So for breakfast, I'm gonna be having some avocado and toast, and I'm actually really, really excited for this. Well, I was before I just had that disgusting apple cider vinegar, because this is something that I actually have for lunch all the time. So this isn't that weird for me, but it is kind of weird to have it for breakfast, because normally for breakfast I have something like oats, or I'll have something more filling, like some sort of grain. So I read that most of the time, most of the models try to avoid bread, but if they have bread, they'll have spelt and rye. But the reason why I'm having avocado on toast is because loads of the models said that they really, really love avocados because it's full of healthy fats, which is good for your skin and your hair and your nails and loads of stuff like that. So basically, this looks amazing. That shot was absolutely revolting. It's now a few hours later from breakfast. I'm feeling better now, but for the first hour after having that shot, even though I'd had the avocado on toast, I literally felt so sick. I kept thinking that I was gonna throw up. I didn't throw up or anything like that, but I just felt like my stomach just felt really, really weird from that shot. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing that again. Maybe it works for some people, but I feel like it just kind of messed my stomach up, not helped me with digestion or anything like that. So, did you guys think that the exercise was over? Because I'm currently back
in my sports clothes because yes, that's right, I'm gonna be working out again. So I'm actually gonna be following these two videos and both of them are 15-minute workouts. One is for your abs, one is for your butt, and basically in the ab video, she says that you have to do both of them in one day. Or she says that like you could do the ab one and then you do the butt one. That is a full 30-minute workout, which is not what I normally do. So I haven't been to the gym in forever, literally months. But when I was going to the gym, I would do like, I don't know, like 2-minute sprint, and then I'll do like a 15 or to 20-minute resistance workout with some weights. Nothing too strenuous. This today, however, is definitely pretty extreme. Like the run that I did earlier would be just like enough exercise for me in one day. Like that would be it. Like that's all I need to do. But of course, today I'm training like a Victoria's Secret model. So some models I read online that they can even work out for 2 or 3 hours a day. Like that is insane, guys. I really don't feel like doing this right now, but I'm gonna do it and see how I feel afterwards because I did feel good after doing that run. Here we go, unicorns. I'm nervous. So I've got to do all of that again. That was just one round. Oh my goodness. So now I need to do the other workout. And this is going to be lunchtime soon, which I'm very happy about because after all of that exercise, I am ravenous. So I was actually really happy with breakfast, and I think I'm gonna be happy with this meal as well because I saw in this video from Romy, I'm following a lot of her like workout and diet today because she makes videos and she has a YouTube channel, so I can like find out what she eats in a day very easily, whereas some of the other models it's quite difficult to find out rather than just looking at these like 4-year-old like interviews that she's had with someone with like a magazine. Like it's just not as accurate. Anyway, so in this video, she was eating out and she had a macro bowl, and it sounds really good, but I don't normally have something like that for lunch. Like normally for lunch I have avocado and toast, which is really quick and easy to make. This is actually kind of more tricky and difficult to eat. So obviously she was eating at a restaurant, so she didn't actually have to make it. But I can't go to a restaurant and get a macro bowl, so I'm making it myself. On that macro bowl, she had a miso dressing. So this is some white miso paste. I have used miso paste before and it's actually really good, but I haven't had it in a long time. It always smells so strong, and this is made out of soya beans, and I think it's Japanese. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese sauce. And you can add it to soups or use it as a dressing, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually just following, I don't know what was in her miso paste. Well, I don't have all of the ingredients for it, but I'm just kind of following some of a recipe that I looked up just now of miso dressing. So they said to put ginger in it.
I need a spoon.
Right, so I've got some ginger. Now I'm gonna add just a little bit of this miso paste. I have a feeling like even this is gonna be too much because this stuff is strong. And now I'm gonna add some soy sauce. Right, let's mix this up. And this is my finished lunch. So I've got quinoa, sweet potato, avocado. This is my fermented veggies. So I've got sauerkraut, which is fermented cabbage. Then this is my dressing. I watered it down a bit so it's not super strong and burny like the apple cider vinegar from earlier, because we really do not want a repeat of that. So this is exactly what she had as well. So I'm really excited to try this. It actually looks really delicious, and it looks like it's gonna be filling because I've got a lot of potato and quinoa, which are both like filling things. That's really good after my really long, intense workout. At least for me, like a 30-minute workout and plus the 15-minute run as well. But like that isn't that much like of a long workout, but I never like work out that long. So it was a long workout for me. Okay guys, it was for me. It is now dinner time, and yes guys, I am in my PJs already. I know, right? That's what being at home all day has got me to. I literally put my pajamas on at like 4:30 and I've got my pajamas on. Anyways, Mia Corns, my dinner, it doesn't look terrible, but at the same time, I'm kind of like disappointed, especially after the amazing, delicious lunch. And that lunch was really filling. However, I don't feel like this dinner is gonna be that filling, which is kind of okay though, because I normally don't have that filling of a lunch and then more of a filling dinner. So I guess I could just kind of swapped it around today, because that's obviously how Victoria's Secret models like to do it, because I read a lot online. Basically, lots of Victoria's Secret models don't like to have snacks, and they also don't like to have a heavy meal in the evening because they say that it helps them sleep, which is reasonable enough. I've never tried having a light dinner. I always have heavy dinners, so I guess it's kind of fun. But basically, yeah, this is my dinner. So I read online that one of the models likes to have a light salad and a lean protein for dinner. So that is what I've got. A light salad, as in just loads of leaves. Don't really know what they really meant by light salad, but I'm guessing just loads of mixed leaves. And then for my lean protein, because I'm vegan, I've got some tofu, and I cooked it with some tahini and crushed chili, I think. The tofu doesn't look too bad. The only thing is tofu really isn't that filling, and obviously neither is leaves. So we'll see how I feel after this. That dinner actually wasn't too bad. I honestly, before starting this video, I thought I was just going to be living off lettuce and cucumber. Literally, I thought that was all I was going to be able to eat for the whole 24 hours. But surprisingly, their diet wasn't just lettuce and cucumber. So I'm actually kind of surprised. And obviously, I know there's a lot of controversy surrounding the Victoria's Secret models and their diet and how much they work out, and like the fashion show just in general, of like how there's only like one body type and there isn't any variation in the body types of the models, which I don't agree with. But I do think it is nice to like actually try this out and see how much work the models actually put in. Like, they literally exercise and they eat like this pretty much every day. Like, they are very dedicated. I feel like models, you can think that, oh, they just like get to walk on a runway and they get to have all of these designer clothes. I don't know, they get to just have photo shoots and stuff like that. But I think there is a lot of work that goes into it because it is their job after all. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, that I'm actually surprised about how this challenge went. And I don't think I could exercise that much every day. Definitely I couldn't, and I think that's just perfectly normal. Like, everyone's different. So I don't think that eating or working out this way is gonna make anyone look like a Victoria's Secret model, like that particular body type. Like, for me, I'm only 5 foot tall. Eating this diet and working out this way isn't gonna make me 6 foot. Like, that just isn't possible. And I know that I think it is good to be health conscious, and it is good to exercise, of course, but I don't think it's good to try and make your body look a certain way that just wouldn't ever be possible, if that makes sense. Anyways, guys, if you're new around here, make sure to click subscribe and check out this video here. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah.